Dr. Jamy, when should AML patients consider joining a clinical trial?
Yeah, that's a very interesting question. I have my personal thoughts on that, which I share. So, I feel like a clinical trials are of different flavors. They range from early phase to late phase trials. I think being at a center where there's opportunities to enroll in clinical trials is really helpful. Now, if you have a newly diagnosed patient with AML, there is good standard of care treatments. Of course, they can be improved upon. I would probably improve upon them in the setting of a phase 3, where they get standard of care plus an additional agent versus placebo, where at minimum they're getting standard of care, right? So it will be very challenging, unless it's a very novel concept, to enroll someone who's not seen any standard therapy on an earlier phase study. Let's put it this way. Whereas it changes completely when they've relapsed, meaning that if they've gone through options which are pretty standard, at that point, enrolling in the clinical trial is most likely in their best interest. I think because once leukemia relapses, we have limited options. I think we've been lucky over the past 5 years that we've had several drugs approved, but there's still probably less than 10. And out of those, not everybody is a candidate for each of those drugs. They're targeting specific mutations. So in the relapsed refractory setting, I think enrolling in a clinical trial is really helpful. Upfront, I just take more interest in the clinical trial design and the consent form before agreeing to participate.